G'day, Mr. FSG. How are you?
Hey Args, how's it going?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. We've come forward another month. We're into November. There wasn't much to do last month, really. We got it all
I
done
know.
last time.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lull now, isn't it? We'll get a few quiet months through till spring now.
Yeah. We've just got that one field of soybeans to go and get harvested up the road, and I guess we can get that field prepped. But we also had one of the neighbours ask if we could take care of their soybeans, which are just over the fence, really, just back onto our grass field down there. So we're going to do that too.
That's right. Yeah, a little bit of easy money for us. So as we had the machinery out, we might as well help them.
Yeah, makes sense, right? Cool. So I guess we're just going to get straight into a little bit of combining.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice one.
Do you want to jump in the combine, or you want to haul?
I don't mind jumping the combine.
Yeah, go for it.
Get it up there and have a go. You can maybe swap halfway around if you want.
Yeah.
Right. You
probably
bring the mulcher up, and you can probably just about start mulching that field behind us.
That's true. I could probably follow you, couldn't I? I'll bring a trailer down and park it up, and then I'll just mulch behind you.
Yeah, perfect. All right, I'll see you up there.
Good call. Cheers, mate.
Hey, before you go, it's nice to see you in a normal t-shirt and some jeans.
Yeah, I thought I'd dress up. You're looking as distinguished as usual as well. I like it.
I'm trying. All right, we'll see you up there.
Yeah, see you up there, mate. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pallegney. Yes, we are going to do a little bit of harvesting today. We have got our field up over there by the shop, and then I think the neighbour's field is just around the corner here. But there it is, full of weeds, but that's all right. We'll make sure that we get that off. That's that long strip over there. So let's grab our tractor. I'm going to go for the Fendt here. I'll probably drop the front loader that we bought in the last episode off, and we'll hook up a trailer and we'll head up there. I might even take the smaller Bailey trailer this time rather than the red one, because it's a little bit smaller and I quite like it for no other reason than that. So let's fire up the engine, lower this down. Still a handy thing to have, this. I know we didn't use it much in the last episode, but it will come in handy for sure. Need to wash my tractor too. Shockingly dirty. Right, let's get this hooked up. As Arg said, once he's up there and running, I'm not just going to sit in the tractor waiting for him. I will go and grab the mulcher and get things started there. So there we go, hooked up. Let's head out. I think we'll go under the archway. This narrower, shorter length trailer should get out with no hassles. The Args hook up as well. He's not going to go out that way actually. I'll let him go his way and I'll go my way. And I, while he's watching, I'll make sure I put my beacons on, although this tractor doesn't have beacons, so he can't give me a hard time for that. Right. We'll see you up there. And here we are, look at those reflections on the road. So good. Love this map. Right, we'll take the cover off now. Get it ready. And we'll turn in here. And there it is, looking resplendent in front of us. Now, is there enough space down the side for me to park this trailer, or do I need to just pop it on the top? I think we can get away. Well, in fact, we will put it on the top because it means it's in a better place for Args to load it. That will go as far as to turn it around so it's pointing in the right direction. Turn around in our other field, which is already cultivated and ready to be seeded. There we go. That will do us, I think. Somewhere there. And we'll head back. We'll pick up the mulcher. We'll maybe give Args a little bit of a head start. Here he is with the combine. Oh, he's gone a different way. That's interesting. I am going to pull in here. Let him come past. There he goes. Interestingly, I always take the main road, but of course we can use this road as well. Makes more sense sometimes to come this way. Load more goat's milk as well there. We need to be on it with that. Actually, looking at the goat's cheese we've made, it takes a fair while to make it, and the price isn't that good. You're almost better off just selling the goat's milk straight away. So we'll talk about that at some point in the future as well. But a fair chunk of buffalo milk now as well, we need to decide what we want to do with as well. But yeah, we've definitely going to be quite lucrative with that when we're done. Right. Let us find the mulcher and a front weight. There's a front weight somewhere. Ah, it's on the smaller tractor. Let's swap those over. There's the mulcher there. And then we'll head up there. Right, while we're here, I just realised that the Red Rock trailer was over a silo tipping point, so let's just pop this in the shed as well, out of the way, as we're using the Bailey trailer today. There we go. Another job done. Makes things easier when we come to unload in a little while. Right, front weight picked up. That's a heavy old front weight, that, isn't it? Probably don't need one as big as this, but we're here now. Let's grab the mulcher. And by this time, Ark should have got on pretty well up there. Right. Let's get up there and see what's happening with Args. Right, here we are. We're just in the field. Args is just doing the first headland here. So I think what we'll do, we'll just keep out of his way for just a little minute. Watch him do a headland or two. Here he comes. There's something nice about just watching a combine working in a field sometimes. Very nice indeed. Right. I think he's given us enough space, certainly on this side, to get started. This is quite a wide mulcher though, so we'll probably catch up pretty quick. He's definitely running slower than we are, so we'll give him a chance. Now this is our field, of course. We'll go and do the neighbour's field after this. But we might even get everything kind of cultivated and ready to go as well, so we can plant when we plant that field next door as well. Here he comes. Do love that little Evian combine as well. One of the best base game combines in a long time. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. Enough of this nonsense. Let's get some work done. We are, of course, going to fire up the steering assist. 2 headlands on. Perfect. Just makes things a lot easier. There we go. Let's mulch away here. Yeah, we're moving 11 miles an hour here, so we're definitely going a lot quicker than Args. We're going to catch him very quickly. So we don't want to go too quick. But we'll push on. And we will see you when we're done. Well, that looks like Args is just finishing unloading there. He has done this field double quick time, but we are not far behind him. The speed that this mulcher works at means that we aren't going to be far behind finishing him. So he'll head straight down to the neighbours field. I think we will probably... I mean, he's got plenty of time before he needs to unload, so we can probably finish this field, tip our soybeans, and then we can come back, pick up the trailer, and then get it to the other farm, or the other field, and get that sold in plenty of time. So yeah, running quite well. Not going to complain at all. Things lined up again here. I think we've only got 2.5 passes left here as well. All good. So by the time Args has hooked up that header, he might stop and say hello on his way past. We might just see him down there. All good, mate?
Yeah, it was good timing. Finishing about the same time.
Yeah, I've got one little strip left to do, and then I'll run it back, and then I'll grab the trailer. You should have plenty of time. Not massive yields in these soybean fields, are there?
No, not at all. Not at all. Did you want to harvest the other field, or did you just want me to run down and start it?
Oh, I can do. No, I'll do it if you want. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a tag team. Yeah. Well. There's one little mulching strip down here I left for you then.
Okay, cool. This field needs cultivating, but it doesn't need ploughing or lime, so I'll get the trailer sorted out for you, and you can carry on harvesting, and yeah, I might come up and cultivate this.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Nice. Have fun. We'll see you down there soon.
Yeah, cheers, mate. See you in a bit.
Right, ta.
Oh, exciting. I wasn't expecting to be doing the combining today, so that's good. We'll get this down to the neighbours field, and we'll just keep going where Args left off. And it sounds like he's got a job to do to cultivate here as well, which is nice. That's actually quite a decent crop in there, isn't there? More than maybe we were expecting. Right, let's head down to the neighbour's field. I'm just going to work out the best way to get to it. I think I know it's down this road here, but we'll check. So there we are, down at the bottom. Yes, it is. I think the entrance to this field is just here. It's actually quite a big field, this. We might need an unload on this one, whereas Args didn't just then. But we'll crack on. We'll get it done. Alright, here we go. I think this is the easiest place to stop. We might block a bit of traffic as we're unloading the header, but we shouldn't be too long. So let's just get all prepped. No cars coming, so let's just grab this now and get in there as quickly as possible. Again, I think we'll use GPS, easiest thing to do, help us avoid any crop. Perfect. Car coming. I'll just have to wait because we are going to be just a few seconds here. Thank you, everyone. Get unfolded. I once tried to pass. Look at that. Typical. There we go. Header down. Right, we're out of your way now. You can work it out for yourselves. Right, GPS on. Beacons off. Let's go. What a lovely morning. Look at the haze. So atmospheric, this map. Love it. Right, we'll see you in a little while. Right, we've got less than 50% of the field left. We've been flying along, actually. This has been quite nice running this. We've just unloaded, as you saw. So we'll definitely get the rest of the field in to this tank. And then we are all done. We can collect this. I think Args has finished the cultivation up in that field as well. He went straight up there after he dropped the trailer off. So he'll be done there. And then, I don't know what we're going to do next. We might have a chat, see what we do. Like I said, it's relatively quiet at the moment. Just on that kind of run into winter, we've kind of ticked all the boxes. We've got a seed up there. So maybe we'll do that and roll. Maybe a discussion with Args when he's done. But yeah, we'll see you when we're finished here.
Argsy, it's due.
Go ahead, mate.
Making good progress through this one.
Yeah, no, flying through this. It's been quite relaxing, actually. Very enjoyable.
Nice. Good one. I was just saying how good that combine looks.
It is a great combine, isn't it? Really nice.
It is. It is. I might leave you the trailer down just on the edge of the field and just head back up and make a little bit more TMR up for the buffalo. Give them some feed.
Yeah, go for it, mate. That's makes sense.
Right. Sounds good. All right.
You can park it at the top here and jump over the fence. Walk home.
I could actually. Yeah, might have to. All right.
All right,
cool.
mate. There we go. Again, give us a little bit of a helping hand there to unload. We're probably guesstimating, I think, 3 passes after this one. But yeah, Arg's going to walk, just stroll back to the farm there. We can, in fact, we can nip through there. Is there a fence? I don't think there's a fence there, so we can drive the tractor up through the 2 fields there as well, which is great. Got to go and tip it actually at the sell point over there though, so that makes absolutely no sense at all. But we could run the combine up that way. Right, here we go, last pass. We are just about to finish this field. Now I am going to leave this down here and go and get the trailer. All our good ideas about leaving it up the other end of the field dashed by the fact that my last pass sends us down to this end of the field. Not a problem though. We'll just go and grab the trailer, get it dumped into the sell point, and we are good. And then we can just come back, run the combine back home. It doesn't need a wash now. And we still haven't placed a pressure washer, so yeah, that could be an issue. Maybe Arg has done it. We'll see. But there we go. Let's just power this down, lift this up, and get the tractor. Right, let's roll around here. Let's see if we get any extra in here, actually. Be interesting if we get a little bit of cash for some of this. If we complete the contract and some. Well, hopefully that's better than not enough. Don't know what we'll do then. Put some of ours into it. But, there we go. Hopefully this will all go in. It will. With some to spare. That's good. So we'll get this sold. Here we go, do the right thing, get it weighed before we tip it into the shed. Here we are, straight into here. Now let's just keep a tab on if our money goes up slightly. There we go, 98, 99, done. And we did, we made £761. Not bad at all. Right, back to the yard with this and we'll grab the combine. And there we go, tractor in the shed. Mark's busy doing the TMR still, and we'll head back and get the combine. Right, let's pop the header on the trailer. Oh, it's a little bit wonky because we're on an angle in the field. That should snap on now. There we go. Very helpful, that addition to the game. And we will nip across the field back to the farm, I think. Right, here we go. Back in the yard. Let's reverse this into the shed, and hopefully we're good to go. Arg's still loading up the TMR, that's good. Let's see how well we can reverse this in. No pressure at all. It is a narrow, narrow spot. What, I'll take that. I will take that. Right, it's dropped. Nip this in here before Args needs to get past. There we go. Slight angle, but pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah. Get these buffalo eating as much of the good food as they can, and then they'll be making us as much milk as possible. Hey mate, how's it going?
Yeah, good. That's 3 loads of TMR in there for them. I thought if I did one more, they'd pretty much be full. So
Yeah,
I'll do
great.
that.
Good stuff.
You wrapped up that contract pretty quick.
Yeah, all done. I was just thinking we don't have a pressure washer here. I'm not sure how that's happened and how you're coping with it, but
I actually commented on it when we had to reset the server after we lost everything, that all the equipment came back clean.
oh, is that what we're going to do? Just kind of reset the server every few weeks?
Yeah, we'll just crash it and have to rebuild it. No, but you're right, we do need a pressure washer.
Yeah. Good stuff,
Be a
though.
good thing to do. Yeah. Alright, well, don't know what you think, but that's probably enough for today.
I think so, yeah. I think that was a good day's work. Helped the neighbour out.
Nice one.
Sorted our final field out.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, and we were talking about maybe putting some corn up in there and maybe doing some silage next season.
Yeah. I think we more silage the better.
Exactly. These animals don't feed themselves, so we need to make sure we've got enough on stock for them, on hand for them.
Yes, indeed. All right.
All right, buddy. Oh,
Thanks for that. Always good fun.
yeah, no, pleasure, as always. You have a good rest of your week and catch you next week.
Yeah, likewise, mate. Take care.
Yeah, likewise. See ya.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
There we go, folks. Yes, relatively short one probably this week, although I did talk a lot, so apologies if that stretched things out a little bit, but we're in a good spot here. We are looking good. Argus going to do another load in there. And then we are good to go for the day. So, thank you very much for watching. I should probably place a pressure washer somewhere, shouldn't I? Should I do that? We've got enough money to do it. There we go. Let's pop it here. There we go. We now have a pressure washer. Probably wash the combine directly from here. There we go. One clean combine. And on that note, I will say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.